Good morning, this is Gary, and today I want to tell you a story about three men at a construction site, and they were all performing the same task. They were bricklayers. So the story goes that the first man was asked, "Hey buddy, what are you doing over here?" He says, "What are you, blind? I'm laying bricks." The second man was asked the same question, "What are you doing here?" He said, "Well, as you can see, I'm laying bricks and I'm earning $18 an hour." The third man was asked, "What are you doing here?" And his answer was interesting. He said, "I am building a cathedral." So that story means to me, what it means to me in terms of my heart health story is that in 2005 I was diagnosed with high risks for heart disease. In fact, I had heart disease. I had some plaque buildup and extremely high triglycerides. So in 2005, I started taking omega-3 product called Rescue 1250. And in that sense, I was the first bricklayer. I was laying bricks. I was taking the supplement, and in fact, I had a fantastic result in that my triglyceride level went from 508 down to 200, a drop of 308 points, which was pretty magnificent, if I must say so myself. So what I did was I became the second bricklayer at that point. I started selling this supplement as a means of earning an income and sharing my story. Like sometimes in business, what we're doing as entrepreneurs, what we're trying to do is to help people solve their problems. And the problem that I had was very high triglycerides and high risk factors for heart disease. I did not want to have a heart attack, nor did I want to have a stroke. So the Rescue 1250 really helped me a lot. And in sharing my story, I became, you could say, a salesman for the product. Now, in the last year, I've been really thinking over my business and my strategy and what I'm doing. And in fact, what's been working around in my mind is that there is a third option here, and that's the third bricklayer. And his view of what he was doing was, in the laying of the bricks, he was building a cathedral, and certainly he was earning a living as well. Now, I want to interpret that for me, and what I want to tell you is that now I am in the vision building mode. I believe that there is a vision to prevent heart disease, which is related to preventing diabetes as well, and really it all stems from our lifestyle and how we eat in this modern day world, and the processed and junk foods that we're almost compelled to eat on a daily basis due to our work schedules, the availability of foodstuffs that are going to be healthy or not healthy for us depending on what we can find. When you're on the road and you're driving and you stop at a convenience store, it's very hard to find something that's really nutritious and helpful unless you stick to an apple and a banana. But that's not going to do the whole job. So beginning with omega-3 fish oil, this is like a cornerstone of health. This becomes really the cornerstone and the beginning of the story. It's not the end of the story. It's not going to cure everything. It does a magnificent job of many things, but it's not going to cure everything. So it will reduce inflammation in your cardiovascular system, which helps prevent stroke, helps prevent heart attacks, helps to reduce the buildup of arteriosclerotic plaque. It helps the blood to be silkier and smoother in the system. It also aids in the flexibility and the fluidity of the joints, the knees, the shoulders, the wrists, even your fingers on the keyboards. So omega-3s do a lot. But in addition, there's more things to be done. There is an awareness that needs to be raised. There is a moving the body exercise regimen that you got to find for yourself that's going to be right for you. There's a lot of things to do, but the beginning of it, the very beginning of this journey, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and omega-3s is the beginning of the journey. So that's my message to share with you. And what I want to do in terms of selling on this page is introduce to you that there are 10, if I'm not mistaken, let me just double check. Yeah, in fact, we have 11 packages, combo packages, where we're combining certain products together in order to raise the value and, yes, help you in a value-added situation where you can save even more money. So look over the combo packs, see which ones fit you. If you have questions, if you have questions for me concerning the products, then I want to give you my email address. And the simplest way to reach me is Gary, Garey, at optimalhealthrsq.com. That's going to come straight to my inbox, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. There's also a link on this page where you can click, and that'll bring up a form that gets sends your message directly to me. So that may even be easier, instead of having to spell out the whole email address. So just click the button, send me an email. You can call me up through the order line. You can leave a message for me. The order line number at the top is 877-572-3444. Yes. So take advantage, learn from my journey, and enjoy a long and fruitful and healthy life. This is my wish for you. Thank you.